So we are back. Super happy for the last stream this year. Last time sketching walk cycles this year. Was a super fun year. Also learning 2D animation. So I will just have a more relaxed session today. Maybe stream 1 or 2 hours, not too long. But yeah, just have a little bit of fun. So, where do we ended the last stream? I really liked the animation that we finished in the last stream. So this was where we left off. And yeah, I finished with the cleanup. I also wanted to add some ingredients. Maybe we're doing that today, not sure yet. But yeah, I think it works really good, was really good practice for walking cycles, increasing the complexity. Also, like here, especially the head shape, that up and down movement, I really like that. Also that rotation, the rotation of the body, we implemented that. So yeah, we really created a more dynamic walk. Also, if we compared to the rough one, I think the cleanup also increased the readability. We added some shadows. I think that's a good walk cycle animation for now. Really happy about it. If you have any question, let me know. Super happy to answer everything. And I would say for now, so this is my little page where I warm up every day a little bit. So I sketch this basic figure in perspective. And yeah, it's just like a page where I just have all these layers with simple like warm-up exercises. So the last streams I did this not in the stream, I did that before because I think sometimes it's just also for you more entertaining if I jump straight to walk cycles, so you don't have to see the warm-up. But today I just want to relax a little bit also on stream. Really enjoy the last sketching session, the last animation session in this year. So we will, yeah, just slowly warm up a little bit. Just sketching here some straight lines. And enjoy a little bit the time. And I also can feel the difference. Like before warming up and then maybe after 30 minutes to 1 hour, I already can feel how I feel more relaxed and comfortable while animating. Like that. Okay. Yeah, just practicing to sketch some ellipses in perspective. You have to use or sketch so many ellipses. Like that. Then we can, for now I will like speed up my warm up a little bit so we can get faster again into animation. Sketching in some rib cages. Want to increase the brush size a little bit. And I really like the music playlist in the background. It's from Zelda, and really that relaxed vibe. So can really good concentrate while listening to it. So sketching a couple cubes in perspective. Or not cubes, boxes. And then we're going to place our rib cages in it. I really like to, with my anatomy practice, think more and more in perspective. So, especially when animating later more complex characters in scenes, or maybe in a city, then I have a more easier time to place my characters correctly. I might also use 3D tools, but to have that basic ground understanding of, or a good natural perspective understanding of perspective is so valuable, that skills, especially when storyboarding. Or then you can use simplified 3D assets and then sketch over them. And if you don't have that perspective knowledge, it's harder to sketch over perspective assets or like 3D assets. I'm also curious for now. I think also the next year really will be focused on 2D animation. Really getting a good understanding of 2D animation. Maybe animating my own stories, simple things. And then also progressing and trying out different styles. Maybe a Sakuga style, but also maybe a Disney style, and see what's, where do I want to shift with my 2D animation skills. But let's see step by step. So the focus really for the next week will still be walk cycles. For now from the side, then from the front, then in perspective, and then we will make the character not walking but running and see what the differences there are. Yeah. And I also love to draw these figures here. Also, if I'm not focusing too much on perspective right now, so I'm sketching them in perspective, but I'm not trying too hard to really make the perspective 100% right. Right now it's really just quickly warming up and get that practice a little bit in to feeling comfortable of placing this basic figure in perspective. And I really feel that this repetition here of placing these figures in perspective gives me from day to day a more natural feeling of the basic proportions of the human body. So right now I think this leg is too short and this is too short. But to see that quickly, understand that, and then make corrections also comes with time. Let me quickly mute my phone. So, and also I forgot to make a sound test. I think you can hear me, but let me quickly double check. Sound test, I think. Yeah, sounds good on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, sounds good. If you have any question, again, let me know. And I think again we will start today with a simple walk. Just getting the practice in. I really like to start these streams still with a simple walk. Indicating some hips here, making it a little bit smaller so it fits on the page. The knee would be probably somewhere here. The leg. Let's make this leg a little bit bigger. So that's our first contact position. And this leg now will move forward. Frame 1. And I want to try out with this walk like more small movements. Also like a more small shift of the body down and up. Cleaning it up a little bit. And now we're going to sketch in the second contact position. Now this arm here will be in front. And this arm here will be behind the body. And this leg here will be in front. And this leg behind the body. Behind the body. I said that so many times in the last days. Yeah, if you followed a couple of streams in the last days, I think you heard that a couple of times. And this is behind the body, and this is in front of the body, and this leg moves forward. But it is what it is. I think that's how you get slowly better. That's something by just repetition. And this arm here looks like it almost died, was dead, because it got so small. Like all the food that this person took went to this leg or here to the upper body, and this arm is slowly dying. So let's fix that quickly. So this arm gets a little bit more mass. Yeah. So contact number 2. And I'm not sure where I'm going to place this drawing yet. Maybe also first here. And now let's add the... Who knows? Who can guess correctly what's coming now? The passing position. $1 million or euro question. So, and the next passing position. Maybe I should do some karaoke stream. Maybe we're adding just a little bit of complexity to this walk. By adding some body shift. So this arm here. So the body will have a little rotation. A little rotation to the body. We're adding a little rotation. And what I really love about repetition, that now in the first seconds, Or not in the first seconds, like my mind is going somewhere totally to a totally different place. But the more you, like, if you start with the walk animation and everything seems so complex and it's hard to animate and you don't understand where to put the contact position, the passing position, what timing, what does it mean to animate on twos. Question over question, you're just confused, but step by step, you're trying out different things, and with repetition, like you animate walk cycle 1, walk cycle 5, walk cycle 10, walk cycle 50, just exaggerating, but yeah, it's a little bit like that. That's my life. You could say it's sad or whatever, but the cool thing is, at some point, what was first complex now is more easy. And when you get at that point where something was hard and now it's easy because you practiced it, that's just a great feeling. And I'm just enjoying this great feeling now on the last day of this year. Okay, let's continue before, again, I'm only talking in the stream. And people who are the first time here on the stream might think, okay, maybe is this person crazy? Is everything okay with them? And I can assure you, yes, everything is okay. I hope so. Let's see if this is working. Maybe we have to lift that leg a little bit. Yeah, let's first, maybe sometimes I also like the leg that is behind the body. So first in the contact position, sketch that one leg first that is more straight. So that is his leg behind the body, and now we're adding the leg that is passing the other leg. I find that more easier, or to feel better out than if it's looking right or not. Ready or not? Okay. Maybe like that. Ah, and of course, we cleaned something. This line here has to be in front of the body. Let's make that a little bit, give a little bit more love to that line. Love. Love. How do you pronounce that? Love. Love or laughing? Who knows? So, let's indicate that this leg is behind the body. This leg is behind the body. Like that. So, cleaning it up here. We get that nice passing position, and also this arm here is missing. So let's bring that a little bit to the front. Like that. And maybe make that here a little bit more round. So we have the passing position. passing position. Cool. Cool. And now we're adding the next $1 million question. What is it? What we're adding now? Who knows? Who knows the correct? Of course, I can't give you 1 million, but if I would have infinite money, I would. Maybe yes, maybe no. I think maybe only 70% talking and the rest singing. Let's see. Okay. And now we're adding the down position. And I will also, in my onion skin, enable that I see the next frame. So I know a little bit better what's actually happening. Let's only move that character slightly down. And the body will just also rotate slightly. That is the leg that is behind the body. And now also the leg that is in front of the body. I think that's working good. And also, like I showed in the beginning of the stream, that's why important to take your time and warm up a little bit, so you can place your lines a little bit with a little bit more confidence. Cool. One arm is still missing. Let's add that one. So we added our down position, and I really in this walk animation I want to have small little movements, not so big movements with the arm. Also with the down position, more small changes. Contact down, passing. And now we're going to add next $1 million question. What are we going to add next? And again, the information, I can't actually give you the money. I would if I would have infinite money. But what's coming next? I give you a couple of seconds. What's the next position? What is the next position? Who knows that? What is the next position? Okay, so the time is over. The next position is the up position. Of course, the up position. Contact down, passing up, contact. That's how you would learn animation in military school. Contact up, and now the passing position. So again, the head is rotating back and is going slightly up. This arm is moving more to the side. And this one leg now will be more straight. Maybe let's make it a little bit more up. Let's see. Like that. And this leg here will move to the front. We have to make that foot here a little bit bigger. Let's even resketch it. I don't like that foot. Imagine in real life. Oh, I don't like my own foot. Let's redo it. Thankfully, it's not that way. Or you have to live like how you look. I mean, this now would be a totally different topic. But for me, at least I can say I can live. Or I am happy. Or the most important thing, despite other than look, is if you have the luck, everything is okay to be healthy. And then also, yeah, to be thankful for it. I think that's the most important thing in life at the end. Okay. Like that. So really, we have more small movements with this animation here. But that's also cool to try that out sometimes. Okay, we're now streaming 40 minutes. The time is just flying. I will do a quick break and then finish this animation. And maybe that's also the stream for today. So a quick break, maybe back around 5 minutes. Let's see. And then see you to finish the stream. See you in a second. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, and we're back. So where do we left off? So this was a point. So we have again to sketch the next down position for the second half of the walk cycle. We will change our onion skin settings. We're able to get there. Yes, I managed to open that field. And now this time the character will look slightly in that direction. And these arms here will be switched. This arm here will behind the body. And this time this leg here will be in front. And this leg here will be behind the body. That before in the first half of the walk cycle was in front. And the body will slowly rotate. Like in the first passing position is what it has. The body was rotated in one direction, and now with the second half of the walk cycle the body will rotate in the opposite direction. So that's our down number 2. And again, in the timeline we can drag that to the front and double check if it's working. Yes, it's working. And now the passing position number 2, and the head will more look in the other direction. And now more of the back will be visible. And still this arm here will be visible in the front. But we have to check. I think we have to move it a little bit forward. Like that. Not sure yet. I think that's right. The arm goes here. This time this leg is in front. And this leg goes behind the body. Cool. That's always a little bit difficult and requires to some degree some knowledge of figure drawing or anatomy to make these rotation of the body to some degree realistic, or so if someone's watching it, he can understand that the body is rotating. Like that. That's our passing position number 2. Passing number 2. We can move that to the front and double check if it's working. I think so. I would even say let's not rotate the head here so much. So it's still so we have a better rotation in it. Okay, and now what's missing is the second up position. Again, this can stay like that, the head movement, because it's just rotating back. And the arm also can stay like that because they're doing exactly the same movement. So we can save some time here. And now switch the legs. This one will go a little bit up, this time in front of the body, and this time this leg behind the body. Oh yeah. Keep it like that. And now we can set up number 2, bring it to the front, and we have our walk cycle. I think what's... Oh, okay, good to know. It's not working. We have to... That head rotation here has to look in the opposite direction. Good to know that we're seeing that now. The ear has to come here. So still has to be rotated like that. Yeah, that's better. So the head rotation is working. Okay, let's rename our layers in the timeline. Rename in timeline order and now space them out. Add a track, assign multiple cells. Cell by cell name, that's why we need name every third frame one drawing. And now we can play it. Cool. And we also see like how important this upper body movement is. So here we have a straight body, but a rotation of the upper body. Like, but if we're adding like also vertical movement and horizontal movement, we really get a more dynamic walk. Cool. And also in between, especially here, would work really, really good. Cool. So I think that will be it for today. Just a short stream, like almost 1 hour. But I think, yeah, I had a lot of fun. The last stream for this year. I can't wait to stream again more the next year. But also it's really cool to see that by sharing the highlights of these streams here, they are really, really well received. I get great feedback from you. That's really cool. And I will, yeah, or together we can make progress in learning 2D animation. I really like that. That's super fun. 2D animation is so much fun. Yeah. Cool. And especially this animation from the last stream. I think we executed that really, really, really good. Cool. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Also for every like, for every follow, for every comment, for every question. Very thankful for that. Thank you so much. I hope you get good, relaxed in the next year. And yeah, see you then in the next year, in the next stream, on socials, in the comment section. Thank you. See you soon.